Well, I'm not a personality wherein, it's like normally the trend, the way it goes by, wherein, buying a flat and then investing some tons of lakhs of amount in that you know, in down stuff, and then probably in down payment, and then probably blocking your entire money in the entire EMI as such. Uh, this is something that which doesn't suit my personality. Hi, my name is Avik. Avik's a business coach and a consultant equally as well, and I'm the founder of Better Business, Better Life, and in the mission right now to help business owners like you, to build a scalable and a sustainable business equally as well. Yeah, uh, and I'll going to deep down this entire video, the true tips of financial wealth, or probably you can say financial uh, mm, tips to how to manage your finance and money there and stuff like that. So listen to this video to the end of it, and I'm sure you will definitely get tons of um, pop-up insight, and there will be also some gift towards the end. So I would urge you to stay till the end so that you get the best out of it by staying till the end. Yeah. So yes, like I was mentioning, I am not such sort of personalities, when it comes to investments and money stuff like that. Rather, I would prefer to stay in a rented home and would make the living by investing the amount being earned in some big investments and then making money out of that. See, it's all about the principle of money. As business owners, if you don't value your money, then it will never come back to you. So what I mean by principle of money is very simple. There's something called income generation, and there's something called wealth generation. So when we talk about income generation, it's all about your savings, your investments, and how you earn the money out of that and make an income out of that, and then you reinvest on something else, right? Or rather, you reinvest to make a wealth creation. But when it comes to typically a wealth creation, for the journey, it's all about wealth creation in all your hygiene of your of your lifestyle. So whether it has to do with your health wealth creation, whether it has to do with your mental wealth creation, whether it has to do with your business wealth creation, whether it has to do with your spiritual wealth creation of as well. So wealth creation is not only about money; it's about a very holistic way of living lifestyle where you build your process of wealth creation in all the aspects and angle of life. Yeah, and for that, it's very important that you value your money when you don't have your money. So, like people say that when you grow big, when you grow rich, then probably you should start valuing your money or something like that. But probably just to let you know, if you can't manage money when you don't have money, then you will not be able to manage money when you have money. I repeat, this is again one of my very good mentor. So it says, if you can't manage money when you don't have money, then you would not be able to manage money when you have money, right? So that's the beauty of it when it comes to financial hygiene, or for financial defining moments when it comes to how you manage your money or how you perceive your money, right? There's also something called money philosophy, right? So if you don't understand the philosophy of money, then probably again you're wasting your time and your business will go nowhere in that case. So what I mean by philosophy of money is it can always be looked upon in three major angles. So your savings, your income, and your investments, right? So the way that you save and you earn your money is a direct proportion to your investments equally as well. So what I mean by that is you can have a good amount of money getting invested when you are able to balance your savings and income with your investment proportions, right? And it again comes back to the same boiling parameters, which is all about, if you don't value your money right now, then probably you will not be able to value it later as well. So it's all about, like poison nickel to, your passion comes to poison if you don't value it right there itself. Yeah. So value your money in terms of its hygiene parameters, and also to be very very sure about the ground, that where are you spending money, where are you investing money, and what's the outcome of it. Look, I mean, most of the time it becomes a failure because when you start earning money big, when you scale your business big, right, if you're not sure about the outcome of the business, you'll drastically fall on the ground. So business which holds, or business which stands on true strong values, it will never face failure or never face that problem. You see big businesses falling down on table because the moment you earn starting money, start earning those big money, then probably, as a business owner, you become clueless. You start getting into those offenseless expenses where it doesn't make sense at all. Rather reinvesting in your learning journey, right? So it doesn't help that way. Buying a fancy car or getting into buying a big bungalow and stuff like that, and showcasing the society who you are. I mean, look who you are, what you stands for. Is all about what impact you bring on the market, with what services that you provide to your customers and clients, or rather what you do and what you're known for. It's not about how many car you have or how many bungalow you have. That's completely a myth and a false identity. So coming back to the question that, it defines the philosophy of money. So when you understand the true essence and the outcome, the measurables of it, you understand pretty well that, okay, you know what, this is how it will make a big difference, and this is how it will make a big game changer. You can understand that the outcome is very, very for a very higher purpose. And when those higher values gets embedded in your business bottleneck, then nothing stands failure, even if you earn big time. Yeah, this is one of the very, very fundamental moments, and it has probably shifted my pattern. Even 4 years back, if I have to look back, when I was building my own business ventures, right, and I was going through a deep learning journey equally as well. Having said that, when it comes to the next parameters in terms of philosophies of money, so it's all about you must understand something very critical. As a business owner, when it comes to financial tips or measuring money, it's about how you look at it in terms of the perspective. So there are again 3 elements to it when it comes to principles or philosophies of finance, right? So it's all about receiving money, it's all about experiencing money, and it's also about retaining money. I repeat, it's about receiving money, it's about experiencing money, and it's also about retaining money. I mean, most of the time we see that when as a business, when you don't grow, or whether you're stuck in your building blocks or you're not growing, then probably the biggest reason for that could be not receiving enough money. And the best way or the possible way of addressing that issue is all about building a very strong business model and working on the marketing and sales activity, because that's like the science. If you don't have the science with you, you'll never be able to make that money or that receiving moment. It is also to do with your inner moment and your inner definition. So you have to work enough on your inner self, because if your inner energy doesn't resonate with the higher energy, that also stops or blocks the tumbling moment, right? Look, I'm all sharing from experience and all with all my mentorship that I've gone through the phases, and that has helped me to where I am today and what I'm sharing and what I'm getting in the journey. And I'm sure this will equally resonate with you as well. But it's just that at times we do accept and we don't accept it because we're not aware of the true facts, and we all go by all those glittery shiny objects in the space, preferably in digital space in today's day, right? That doesn't help altogether. So yes, I mean, you have to understand the nitty-gritties of it. You just can't ignore that. So receiving money is completely a science, like I mentioned, and the actionables and things that you need to work on. Next comes the ground of experiencing money, which has all to do with it's all about whatever money that you earn as a business owner. It's extremely important that you must pay yourself, because if you are not paying yourself at the end of the day, then probably those passion that you used to talk about of building your business or starting a business, that will come to or turn to a poison at one given day. So don't allow that. Yeah. So make that money for yourself. Keep that money aside, whatever it is, the percentage that you have kept for yourself in terms of your operational, in terms of your fulfillment, and probably living your lifestyle, right? So experience that lifestyle. Whatever it is required is required. Whatever is required to sustain life. Don't live a lifestyle where it is just about kind of compromise and I would say rather not living that set standard for yourself. So set higher standard for yourself, because these all things reflects at a very high note. If you are not gaining that energy, if you're not living a better lifestyle in that way, or living a better way of options, all this reflects on a broader aspects in the business equally as well. Yeah. So it has all to do with experiencing money. And last but not the least is retaining money. When you are able to do the first two properly and the right balance, which has all to do with receiving money and experiencing money, the last one will by default fall in place, which has all to do with retaining money. And retaining money is more about dealing with the right aspects. And when the component of balance of receiving and experiencing money goes well, the retention automatically happens right. You don't have to get into too much negatives of that. It's all about the right balance. That's the only thing I can say. So yeah, I mean, when you're able to deal with such strong fundamentals and such strong values with respect to the philosophies of money and philosophy of finance of money, then you see that there is always a shift happening in your ecosystem, in your business environment, and dramatically things are working in favor of you, because now you have started respecting money, each and every bits of it, right? So it's all about value per in the moment rather. So how you treat it yourself and how you treat the energy, it's all about that, because end of the day, money is just about the energy which reflects with the higher energy. So if you're able to treat that well, it always comes back to you and stays with you. Yeah, establish that right purpose, establish that right mission vision, establish that right goal for a business goal which is aligned to your own aspirational goal. That's what it all will allow you to stay in the game for a longer run, right? And not those flashy, shiny, and fancy moments just to impress the outer world, because those are not by which you stand for, or those are not by which you have started the business for, right? So your purpose has to be very, very stronger defined, and probably maybe it might be more than you in that case, right? When you live a lifestyle of such higher values and strong embed efficacies, then probably all these measures makes a strong parameters and define the hygiene corner of finance and money philosophies. Yeah. So I'm sure this has given enough food for thought, and this was just a kind of experience and sharing with you. And take strong notes, and keep watch this video again and again, and take all the notes that's possible and required, and make sure that you go through this video again and again. And like I mentioned, if you stay till the end, there's a gift for you. Then obviously you see there's a link below as well. So ideally, any high performance power pack literature would cost in the marketplace approximately $5,000. But since you stayed till the end, and already I'm in a mission right now to help business owners like you, so this high performance literature pack is already there as a link embedded. This comes to you absolutely at no cost. So do download that as well, and make sure that you go through it as well, and keep enjoying the journey equally as well. And also there is the link is there for my Facebook group as well. So join my Facebook group equally as well. That would equally help you to get strong power videos like this, which will help you to address your day-to-day burning problem of your business, and also help you to take the journey way ahead for the next level. Yeah. So look forward for the next video, power video equally as well, and make sure that you're still equally there on the game. And do sign up in all the link below that I've shared. So with this said, as of now, still then do enjoy your business and enjoy the journey. Stay tuned, stay live till get the next video. Love you, signing off. Have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.